You guys keep asking me for my hair routine, so here it is. I hope this is good enough. If you need the whole demonstration, let me know, but whatever. I do this once a week usually, sometimes twice if there's like a specific reason for it. But you know, I'm neurodivergent and have issues with executive dysfunction. Even though this is probably gonna sound like a lot of stuff to some people, I also just keep it as like quick and sloppy as possible. I'm sure I would get even better results if I was like more careful and precious about it. So I wash and condition with Giovanni Tea Tree Triple Treat Invigorating Shampoo and Conditioner. These are not the cheapest, but they're also not the most expensive. I like these because the shampoo is like a little bit more on the clarifying side, but not totally clarifying, and I don't really follow curly girl methods. So this gets anything that's in my hair out. It's great. This conditioner is also great. I squish to condition. I also brush my hair while the conditioner is in. Once the conditioner is mostly squished in and rinsed out, I add curl cream. By the way, Not Your Mother's products are very affordable. And I like to brush it in with a Denman brush. This, I feel like, disperses it most evenly without like brushing most of it out. And I also usually do this while standing in the shower, so my hair is like sopping wet. Though I do squeeze some of the water out before doing this. I have had great results with the bowl method, but it's just too much work for me. The next step I used to do with this brush, but I recently switched to this brush and I cannot recommend it enough. I did get this on TikTok Shop. It is from a small female-owned business. If you go to my profile and hit my storefront, it should be like near the top. I do highly recommend this. People were asking me, like the first time I used this, I had hundreds if not thousands of comments on a video asking me what my hair routine was. But basically, I very quickly section off my hair. Again, I'm still standing in the tub. I start with the bottom layer and I usually do maybe 3, maybe 4 just like layers. Usually I'll literally just split it in half and do, you know, one side like that, and then I'll do the other side. Sometimes I'll split those sides up, but I really just don't want to spend that much time doing it. It takes me just a few minutes. So I'll do the bottom and I'll put them in front, and then I'll split up, you know, I'll pull out the next kind of chunk of hair and I'll do that. And on the top, I'm still deciding if I prefer doing it kind of like backwards at the top or to each side. Today I tried it kind of doing like a mix where I was doing like a little bit diagonally back. I don't know, I'm still figuring it out. If I'm just not in the mood to do that whole thing, this is one tip. Just brush your hair back and like squish the curl cream in back there. I don't know why it works, but it does really good things. So once I do like that, each chunk I do, you know, squish it again. It just has curl cream at this point, and this is when I step out of the shower. Once I step out of the shower, I use gel. I also like Not Your Mother's gel. The longest time I have used the Not Your Mother's number 5 gel. The one annoying thing is that this is a lot harder to find than their number 3 gel, which is their like classic one. I go directly to their website to order this. Not Your Mother's, if you're listening, please put this everywhere else your products are too. Recently though, they also released this number 4. It's like a gel custard thing. I am loving this. Today I did this in my hair. I already messed it up because I ordered like 2 bottles of this last time I had to restock, but I also ordered this for the first time. I'm loving this. I like this if I want the curls to be just like ever so slightly softer, and I'll use this if I want them to last slightly longer. And my curls last several days, or waves. Please don't come after me. Once I put the gel in, I wrap my hair up in a microfiber cloth. I like this kind that's basically like a ShamWow. This one that I have is like the Perfect Hair Care thing. That's the brand. It has this little drawstring so that like you can wrap it up and put it at the back. Honestly, if you just get like an oversized ShamWow, it's gonna be fine. I got a 2-pack so I can switch them off. I leave it up as long as I possibly can because I hate blow drying my hair. So I'll do like skincare, makeup, whatever. Once it's like time for me to do the next thing, I will take my hair down and then I will use this mousse, the Not Your Mother's mousse. It's great. It adds volume. It kind of softens it up. It also like has a bit of a like curling action to it. So this is one of those products, if I'm only going to do like one product, I will probably use this one because it gives some curl. It gives like a little bit of hold, but like it won't last very long. So I do that and I diffuse. I'll often diffuse to like 80 or 90% dryness because I'm just like sick of it, and then I'll let it air dry the rest of the way if I can. But when it's time to scrunch out the crunch, I will use one of 2 products right now. This is kind of expensive. It's Super Milk by Lush, but I got it for free. This smells amazing. I love this stuff. Depending on how much it costs, I'll decide whether it's worth it or not. I have also used argan oil, and I'm sure that there's lightweight hair oils you can use, but also you can just use like a spray-on conditioner. So this like spray on conditioner thing, whatever, hair perfector, I use this. It like breaks down the gel in like a similar way. And lastly, when I sleep, I put it up in like a loose bun on the top of my head with this. It's just one of these guys, you know, like folded forward. So I get all the little curlies kind of sticking out this way. And I sleep on a satin pillow. A lot of people refer to these as like silk pillows. No, it's satin. It's this like shiny material. It basically is like less frictiony, so it's not gonna like pull at your hair and stuff. It doesn't have to be silk satin. Satin is fine. I did recently get a satin bonnet, but I don't usually wear it because I'm like too lazy to put it on. I also used to wrap a scarf kind of like around this part of my head and just tie it up here, or maybe like around here. I used to do that more often. Again, I don't really always do it because I'm lazy. So usually it's just this and the pillow. And that's honestly enough, I find. Like that gives me great hair for the full week. If it needs refreshing in the morning, which, you know, often it does, I will usually just like spray it with water, with one of those like kind of fine water things, and I'll like re-crunch it because that'll just like reactivate the products. If it's in really bad shape, sometimes I will like fully re-soak it and then maybe add like mousse or gel. But I really try to avoid that because it just never comes out as nice afterwards. Also, again, I just don't brush it during the week if I can avoid it. I brush it when there's conditioner in it in the shower. Anyway, hope that helps and satisfies the requests for the routine. Have fun.